Welcome. Hello. Welcome to Saturday Night Ridiculously Fun and Exciting. Once again, we're going to talk about motorcycles. Who doesn't like to talk about motorcycles? Everybody likes to talk about motorcycles. Let's be serious. Today might be short just because I feel like keeping it short today. I have to post this to Facebook and then go see if I can hear myself. Do you like my new background? I found that in my shed today. It was like, I must, I must use this. And so I did. I bought that for when I was actually racing, and it never made it up. So it's like brand new. It's like the first time it's ever been out and about. Look at that. I can hear myself. So look at that. I'm getting good. I did stop the music in my intro, but hey, that was a minor blip. What do you got going on this Saturday night? January. Feels like January. Haven't had summer yet, like this year. Tomorrow's supposed to be 25, so that's good in Calgary, obviously, which is where I am. I think everybody knows that, but hey. Tomorrow's supposed to be 25. What are you doing? Are you watching motorcycle racing? Are you, what you got going on tomorrow? Okay, let's get right to this. I'm going to look at my phone for one last second, then that's it. I'm not looking at it again. Oh, hey, did you notice something else in here? Look at in my live stream. I just gotta move this out of the way for a second because did you notice? Look at it overcovered it. I made it too big. How'd that happen? Thought I made it small. I have a oh no. It see I have my I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I have my schedule. See, I told you I was gonna get a schedule and I got a schedule. See, watch. Bloop, it goes away. Um, I thought I had made the browser smaller and my stuff bigger. So let's see if we can do that. Let's just go down to browser and I have to unlock browser. And then in this, I just make this smaller. Then the question is that too small? I can move it up to the top. And then I have my schedule and then I have all this, but I have dead space down here and I really don't like dead space. So let's see what else we can do. If I make this back to big, I'm gonna block it so that I don't mess anything up. Then I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna try to move schedule. And then what I can do, obviously not right now, is I can put schedule down here and then, whoa, don't make it bigger, but I can then make it like shrink so that it goes this way instead of up and down. Yeah. But see, I told you I wanted to get a schedule so that I knew what I was talking about, introductions, because I was hoping to have somebody on, but hey, it didn't work out. But we try. Every week we try. But I told you I was going to have a schedule, and I got it. Now I just have to tweak it so it looks better. These things happen. Who's that guy? Who's that guy in the window? That looks like Bag Naya with another pole. Dun dun dun. Why are you smiling? You don't know how to finish a race. Bagnai on pole. Is anybody surprised? Da, 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 da. Live timing. Does that mean that they're in such a crazy time zone that actually things are going on like right now? That'd be kind of interesting. Look, do you see how fast I opened up this the results page? Like bang, almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. If Quadraro is not your odds-on favorite to finish first this year, barring some other than a straight-out injury, he's still got to be the odds-on favorite, I would imagine. Bezecchi is so up and down, it's not even funny. But anyways, Bagnaia, what do you say? I mean, the guy, how many races has he finished versus how many hasn't he? You don't finish a race probably gonna score less points than anybody in the top 15, maybe. I don't know, just throwing it out there. Finish a race and then maybe people will take you seriously or more seriously or something. Quartararo second. It's a good position for him. Get out, get away from these junkies. Did you hear Sarko? I'm the fastest. What do you say? The fastest Ducati out there. Well, when everyone else falls down behind you, that you are by default. So I guess you got to bang your own chest when you pretty much know the writings on the wall. Does he have a ride for next year? Does he? Does he? Should I start a poll? No polls for you today because I don't know what I did with that screen. So with no screen means no polls. But that's okay. Jorge Martin would be nice to see him be slightly more consistent, but um, put in your time. He's still relatively young, right? This is only his second year, I think. Second, third. I mean, he hasn't been around very long, so perhaps just getting paving his way for next year. Same with Bezecchi. Um, the non-serious racing team is next. Uh, Jack Miller in sixth. That's a nice result for him for sure. Um, did I read that Brad Binder's going somewhere, or is he stuck on KTM next year? It'd be so nice to see him get a real ride. But he's not the leading KTM this week. What do you think of that? Um, Alex replacing Alex. Look, I have that on my schedule. I don't know where my schedule is, but I have it on my schedule. Alex replacing Alex. Who is shocked at that? I did see something today about the grand fall of Honda in MotoGP, but I mean, that's your own doing when you hire freaking Alex Marquez. You deserve everything that bad that happens to you. So, yeah, whatever. Brad Binder, man, it'd be nice to see him get a real ride. Can he get a real ride? I hope he gets a real ride. That'd be awesome. Vinales, the non-factor in the non-serious racing team. And then Nakagami filling out the top 12. Will anyone come from 12, 11, or 10 and finish above 12, 11, and 10? You like how I did that, counted that backwards just to annoy you and me? Yeah, let's see what's on the front page before we go to Moto 2. I said I would keep this short. Buy your pass so that you can watch racing live. I did ask this last week. How do you watch MotoGP? Do you watch it live? Do you watch it Memorex? Do you watch it Sunday, Monday, first thing you do when you wake up? What do you do? So I think jumping out at us, Olivier and Bender saved Saturday and maybe Sunday, but they can't save their career because that's what happens on KTM. Bezecchi's, again, consistency would be nice, I think. I don't know, just throwing it out there. Go look at my phone, nothing. Pecco and Fabio have a little bit extra. I'm not going to say it. Getting pole is impossible with those Ducatis. Does it really matter? What do you get a watch? You get a watch if you get pole position. Is that the is that the big aha of getting pole? Um, Focus on the race and who really cares about pole? I don't know what is pole. There's a poll. I'm gonna have a poll about pole. How important is pole position? But I don't know what do I pole. First, I have to know how to spell. But second, what do I do as the answers? Throw your life away to get pole. It's worth a Rolex. I don't even know if it's Rolex. I can't even do that pole. I don't even know what I would do that pole up against. Getting pole is more important than winning. I don't know, but who cares? Maybe is that who cares about pole? Should I do that? Is that a can I put questions or answers to that? Who cares about pole position? And that, but see again, what do I make the answers? Why do I always, I have to do that? I'll figure this out. Who cares about pole position? And then I guess one of the answers is it's worth the watch. And I don't even know if it's a watch anymore. It's worth the watch. I focus on the race. Focus on the race. And then one more option, just because what's pole for all my Mike Decknotter friends who don't even watch racing. How do you even not? What's your life worth if you don't even watch racing? Okay, where's my results? See, look, I told you halfway through the year, I'm finally figuring out the MotoGP webpage. That makes me excited. And my internet is terribly slow today as we stare at a blank white screen. Has anyone ever been to Assen? Moto 2. Moto 2, this is exciting. Jake Dixon, didn't Albert Arenas, wasn't he like 1 and 2? And wasn't Sam Lowe's 1 and 2 last week? And like, where did they finish? Did they even finish? So, we're happy for you, but get out of the way, I think is what I'm trying to say. We're happy, but yeah, no, you're in the way of people who are trying to do something. What's going on with Celestino Vietti? Man, it's been a couple of weeks now, hasn't it, since he's had a decent result. But anyway, Jake Dixon, that'll get the announcers excited for about 3 laps, and then he'll just like fade off into nowhere. How far down will Jake Dixon finish? That's not even a very nice question because this is not nice. Albert Arenas, kind of the same thing. Those is Ayagura now a serious contender for Moto2 champion? I think he is. I think he is. Is he not? I think he is. I think you have to give him serious consideration. He has been pretty consistent. He doesn't fall down. So we're gonna go check out championship standings because I think you have to give him serious consideration for the championship. Got a new chair today. I am so stoked. I should show you my chair. Look at new background, new chair, schedule. I am rocking this thing, and yeah. Agura, see second, 125. He's only, yeah, no, serious contention. Augusto Fernandez. Good results for him the last couple of weeks. I think, who are you cheering for? Italy, Spain, or Aaron Canet? That's what it breaks down. Or the American, but 89, 90 to 140, 130, that's not that bad. He's getting a consistent. He's up there. Pedro Acosta, I think, I think people were hoping for him. Well, I don't know if they were hoping, but I was hoping he'd do well this year. Um, and he's certainly showing his pace now. I thought that last race, I thought he did spectacular. I thought that was a great run by him. Early in the years, we all know he was kind of like trying to think of something that rhymes with pitcher. Um, he was like iced tea in a pitcher. No, I don't know. Anyway, he's pitching it everywhere, but now seems like he's getting the grip, coming to grips with that bike, and when he does, chances are he's going to be scary. Chances are. Vietti's going the wrong way. That's all there is to it. He's got to, I don't know, he's got to tighten those bootstraps and get on with it. Because I don't know, things are fading for Mr. Vietti. You might get a call from Valentino. What are you doing? This is not what I signed you up for. Okay, let's go back here. So we're like, yeah, anyway, Dixon, Arenas. Will Arenas finish 1 or 2? No. Will Sam Lowe's finish 1, 2, or 3? Will Agura finish back on the podium? It's quite likely in starting in fourth. That's a good position. Navarro, Roberts. It'd be nice to see Roberts stay up at the top there. That'd be pretty good. Augusto Fernandez. And then Vietti way down there in 11. Hopefully he can move up. Hopefully he makes this exciting towards the end of the year. And then finally, my favorite rider has decided to be on page 1. which is nice because now we can talk about him. Samkit Chantra from Thailand. Have you ever been to Thailand? If not, well, then you should. We talked about him last week. Is he going to move up to MotoGP with Ayagura, Asia, Japan, Asia, no, Asia, Honda Asia, Asia, what do they call Asia Moto? Anyways, whatever they call that team. Um, I'd like to see Chantra stay in Moto 2 next year, but hey, not that anybody not that anyone literally listens to me. But nonetheless, I think he should stay in Moto 2, and it would be awesome to see him start getting a little better results than what he's getting now. He doesn't seem to like qualifying, which is back to that pole position. Dun, dun, dun. How important is pole? Lopez, Navarro, Roberts, Ben Snyder, Fernandez. See, where, 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 what? We just talked about Acosta, and now I don't see him. Acosta, 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 Acosta. That's insane. Acosta is. I'm gonna look at my phone one more time because Mr. Decknotter said he was gonna send me a message. I got this new phone too, and it really almost pisses me off at times. But anyway, so I'm gonna look at my phone just for 1 second, and that's fine. So Acosta, so where and what happened? Let's go back to the page just for a second. Like I have this cool beer. It's called Fire beer. It's a German beer, but it's not because it's made in Alberta. But it's actually not that bad. So Miller handed a long lap penalty after Vinales near miss. See, it doesn't matter what Miller does, he's still a schmuck at the end of the day. That's all there is to it. So we're looking for Acosta. We are looking for what on earth we're looking. We're getting to Moto 3 there, Mr. Sasaki. You just wait. After your monstrous lead in the opening round of the year, you're back. It's awesome to see. Okay, looking at this old guy, maybe we'll jump to Facebook and see if we can find some of my Kevin Schwann's pictures. It's cool. It looks like he's finally getting some of his updates, which is kind of cool. He's out, I don't know what he's doing, but there's pictures of him and Rainey. They were at some event, which is really cool. I don't see. Do you know what? I guess what we have to do is, wow, Acosta does not like Assen, evidently. Um, but I guess, isn't there a thing that says view full results or something like that? Looks like that's what we're going to have to do to find Acosta. Moto 2, I think we have to click this. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Moto 2. No. Oh, that's qualifying for something that I so did not want to do. Okay. MotoGP, see, I'm on that page, you nitwit. See, if I had an assistant, boom, pull this up for me, bam, we'd be talking about Acosta, but instead we're watching me do whatever I'm doing. 18, Chandra. Okay, now I'm really now I'm very good. Now we have to go, and I have to make sure that you can see my other screen. Yeah, you can. Okay. Now, Pedro Acosta, Moto 2. Acosta breaks left femur in training. Oh my word. Oh, wow. Ruled out. Oh, but you know what? Because of where and how it happened. Just before the 5-week break, which is, I guess, the only bit of goodness, but oh man. So it doesn't say it's just in training. but it doesn't say what training, and it's not a MotoGP official training, so it had to be something else. We could look into that bigger or more, but anyways, though I'm sure we'll find out when I watch the race. But that's crazy. That's too bad. Oh man, that hurts that poor guy. Oh, that's terrible. That's no one. I don't. Even one of the asparagus brothers, if they hurt themselves, I would not be. I wouldn't cheer that. Okay, Moto 3. I just saw Sasaki. Nice. Back in pole. That is cool. Japan 1 and 2. That's got to make. I can't think of the name. Asia, Honda Asia, Team Asia. Honda, they have a race that those guys ride in. What the heck is it called? Now I'm getting really annoyed. The Honda or the Asian Cup, but that's not it. Well, it is, but that's not what I'm looking for. So how do I search this? Iagura Honda Racing Japan. Japanese Gurley's. What is it? Honda Asia. Oh man, now I'm so annoyed with myself. Japan 1 and 2. That's pretty cool. Izan Guevara. I have this on my schedule of things to talk about. He won the last race, and they claimed that he finished something to the effect of 24 seconds in front of Acosta's pace from last year. For obviously for the overall race, I think it was 24 seconds. What do you make of that? That's over 24 laps. That's a second faster, almost a second faster. The entire race. That's an improvement of something gargantuan. Uh, Shaping up to be a pretty good series. I'm liking Moto 3 again this year. Sasaki, Suzuki, Japan, Spain, Italy, Spain. And then we get into some of the other countries. Joel Kelso, I did not realize was Australian, so that's cool. No one cares about John McPhee. Even people in Britain don't care about John McPhee. I don't even care who you are, you don't care. And then some more Italians. And then Dennis Onku down to 17th. And Garcia, what is happening to good old Sergio Garcia? I do not like the Netherlands. Dennis Onku in 17th. That's unfortunate. We like to see that guy up a little more. To get Turkey up there, that is awesome. I love seeing Turkey. That poor Brazilian kid. Wow, he must have really hurt himself because he's still out. So anyway, Dennis Foggia down in 5th. I have not. Let's go check the championship standings for Moto 3. It has been a little while. Sergio Garcia. Yeah, 166. Izan Guevara. The Aspar team 1 and 2. They've got to be pretty happy about their Spaniards. Now the question is Aspar from Spain? Or from Italy? That would really annoy everybody. Juame Masia in 4th. Still there, still kicking around. Onku and Sasaki. After you get past, I guess we'll give Suzuki. After you get past the top 7, then these guys are just in the way. You could even argue from 4 down, but I have to go down to Sasaki, so I have to go down to 6. So it's only halfway, folks. Only halfway. Lots of crazy things can happen. But yeah, okay, let's finish this off. I think let's go check my wonderful schedule. Move this a little bit out of my way. Moto 2, Moto 3, Alex replaced Alex. Look, I got everything. I think I can move this up. Yep. Moto 3, and then I have Azana and Acosta. That was regarding their times from last year to this year. It's crazy. 24 seconds. Seriously. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I want to cut it short today, just because I do. Look at that, 25 minutes, still not a bad wrap. I thought that was pretty good. I got a schedule, I got a new background. I have to fix the background or the schedule, but that's okay. I told you it was progress. There's one more thing I want to do. I want to get a different webcam because I'm just using the one on my laptop and I want to move it over here because I want to use this screen, and then that would let me just do a bunch of stuff that you don't care about. So anyway, that's it. That's all. I'm gonna check my phone just because see if Mr. is calling me, but he's not. So that's it. That's all. Enjoyed it. I always enjoy it, or I wouldn't do this, watching myself talk. It's fun. You should talk about motorcycles with me. It'd be that much more fun, but it is what it is. Thanks, folks. Talk to you later.